All right. We seem to be good. I was over on gameplay, or not gameplay, but actual capture. Alrighty. Back here, basically steel clubbing at low tier. Just trying to get the RAM, get these things upgraded. I'm not going to go for the M109 them. Probably play a couple matches with this British lineup, and then either go for my top tier lineup, or not my top tier lineup, but my main British lineup, or maybe do my main German lineup. I'm not sure. I really need to put more time into grinding the German air tree so I have better fighter to do cap, because I never bring out this Focke-Wulf 190 because it's a 5-0 plane and 10-0. That's not going to go well. I'm already not very good at planes when I'm top tier in them, or close to top tier. Things will go even more poorly if I'm under tiering my plane massively, or over tiering it. Can't really under tier things very easily in this game. Anyway, stop wasting time and let's get to it. I already played one match before I decided to start streaming. Went pretty well. Hopefully I can carry on with that. Had a fun moment where I got to abuse a couple of Shermans in my Churchill. They couldn't figure out where to shoot me the pen, and I was just shooting them in the barreled, because I fought them one after the other, so I was not like fighting two Shermans at once. It's just 275 Shermans, one after the other. Just kept shooting out their gunners because they were the early 75 Sherman, so it has the turret weak spot to the in front of the gunner. So if you're looking, so from my perspective or your perspective, looking at the Sherman, it'd be the left side of the turret. It's only 50 something millimeters, 2 inches. Alrighty. Yes, hello, Panzer IV. Keep forgetting to double check what BR that thing is now. I think it's... is it 4.0? No, it's like 4.3, I think. Oh. Ram. Not the slowest tank, but not that fast either. Very average mobility, which, yeah, checks out. It's based on the M3. Which, you know, same as the Sherman. So it's like, they're not slow, but they're not fast or nimble. Enjoying the sight there, bud? Alrighty. Panzer III. That's, you know, Panzer III's a pretty comfy tank, I think. At its, at its battle rating, it's the German 5cm it's okay. It's an okay gun. Not great, not terrible. And it has respectable armor. Oh, come on! I cannot get up that slope. Okay, okay, game. I see where what I'm not wanted. Oh boy, heavy tank. That's the KV-1. I'm going to be boned. Right. I have the Mark 9 shot on this, right? Yeah. But you know, it's respectable pen. It's just after armor effects, pretty terrible. At the end of the day, it's a 40mm gun. Mortar 3H is on top of the things, because that's a terrible shot for my part. On my part. Fortunately, it got the attention of the T-34, because it looked like that Martyr 3 wasn't paying attention to it, but he was. Oh, I wasn't big and not paying attention. I can have my gunner back, please. Yeah, it's definitely me. Hey, this guy's got my back. Always nice when you can have a teammate you can count on. Especially when you can't count on yourself, because you're an inattentive jackass like me. That's, let's see, 800? Looked close, but he moved. I preferred School of Range Finding. It looks like 800, smells like 900. Let's split the difference. Okay, that M10 got bombed. Thought that's what it was, but I couldn't tell for sure. I'm not the best at identifying vehicles, especially at distance. Alright, what do we got? I saw a dude over here. There's a guy down there, somewhere. Can I clear the foliage? No, I cannot. Oh, wait. Ah. That's a locust. That explains why I one-shot it. Oh, hello. I do not appreciate that. Oh, on the money. Load it. Oh, no. Oh, I was way over-angled. Probably got... Yep. Right, there's that... That's just not being careful on my part. Well, I guess it's Churchill time. Not exactly the best map for it. Especially since it's a max up tier for me. But hey, maybe if I'm lucky, everyone will just shoot me in my one part of the front plate of the upper glacis that is, what's it, like 180mm stick? It's like, no, it's like 178, I think. But they have two plates that are like, what's it, 88, 89mm sticks, so yeah. Not quite. So it's like just under 180mm. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll run into an open-top vehicle that I can blap with my 3-inch howitzer in the hull. I hope you don't lose the hill, because if you lose the hill on this map, you're screwed. I should have gone back up there, maybe in the Harry Hopkins. Oh, yep, they're capturing it. That's less than preferable. No, I'm committed. I'm in a Churchill. Can't really change gears here. Well, I was not bad at this game. I could have done more in my RAM. Well, in the first one, I could use a backup. I have a bunch of those. The universal backups. Alright, any friendos up there? I did not see where that M24 shot came from. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Ah, neither of us can aim. You don't mind. Oh, that's a Sherman. Alright, what kind? is a 105 Sherman. I could be screwed. Oh, hello, T-34. Yeah, that was a bad position to be in. That was a different T-34 that got me. Alright. Zoom, zoom.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
This thing still has just the basic shot, I do believe. Oh, come on, there we go. I'm gonna get my cursor on point for a bit there. Oh, yeah, this thing's kind of sluggish, too. Whatever. You win some, you lose some. And then lose some more. And then maybe a bit more, depending on the mood I'm in. That'd be if it 109 had a time. Ooh. Oh, that 15 centimeter gun. Door unlocker service. If I had whatever shot, Mark 9B or whatever it is, I could probably pen the turret if I aim properly, the turret front. But I don't, so I'm not. If I get on their side, I can pen the side of the turret. Oh, that M4 is down. Oh, camera decided it's looking like not getting it. It's a biplane. Right. Oh, that M24 is down. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just kind of tunnel vision on getting to B. No. Great way of dying. Oh, what is that? Sherman? Sherman. Well. It's gotta be discreet. Let's see if this guy gives me his side. He is, but I can't see shit. That's basically a peer of mine. I just can't see him very well. Oh. There we go. Gunner down. Okay. Friendly got him. HE 100D1. Camera, is that the German monoplane that has like its entire fuselage is just loaded with various parts of its cooling system, so a single hit can just ruin its day? It's fast for its battle rating. It's just, oh, don't like that. Nope. Yep, still nope. Keep forgetting to use spotting on this thing. At least someone managed to pull this back. That'll be funny. Yay! Did it. Really, I can see the Su-152, or SU-152, rather. If it's up, if it's a Sequoia plane, it's a Su. If it's the vehicle, it's an SU. plane. That is not a friendly plane. Can't see me. E2, delightful. Oh, what are you, some sort of AA? Or are you a big guy? Ah, it's a KV-1. Oh, somebody got him. Panzer 4 F2. Yeah, sounds about right. Panzer 4 F2 is actually pretty decent plane for its VR. The KWK-40. Yeah, that's what it is. 75mm. It's a good gun. L43 and L48. That a bro right there? It was. Wow. Oh, that's funny. Got him right in the ammo. Oh, and you guy. Nope. Could have spotted that guy though. What do we got going on over there? East of Arc is getting bold. A lot of smoke. Can't see anything. Oh, there's a KV-1 right there. There's somebody on C, and they've covered themselves in smoke. But the Germans are on my team. Bouncing, bouncing. That's a Sherman, isn't it? Oh no, it's a Ram. Oops. You don't see me. I have to say, who dares wins. Your engine is mine. Can I get this out of your turret? I cannot. And you get Betty there to ruin my day. There it is. Nope, my turret traverse is too slow. Trying to remember side hatches on the Ram. They are... I think they're slightly thicker than the rest of the side armor. Okay, that's one M45 down. A Ram. Up and then the other one's down. Excellent. Gun assist. Go me. I think I'm short enough that, yeah, they can't see me from over there. But maybe from that way. Oh, that guy had a time. I'm actually running low on ammo. All we need to do is not die. And manually traverse turrets, you're too slow. Oh, that guy's disabled, didn't even notice. He got the P-51, very nice. Oh. M4, that is not what I want to be seeing. It doesn't matter, we won. We actually pulled it off. Go team. All modifications for Ram 1 researched. Very nice. Got Mark 9B, very nice. That's the good stuff. Horizontal's pretty sluggish. I think I should get engine transmission. Alright, so Ram is fully armed and operational. Delightful. Churchill still on its way. Harry Hopkins not particularly close. And let's not forget to set the ammo. I think this is the kind of vehicle where you can just max it out because, yeah, it doesn't matter where you get shot in this thing. You're dead. Alrighty. Back out we go. Oh wow, 0 drop frames so far. That's much better than the last time I tried streaming. Of course, now that I pointed out, it's gonna, like, utterly tank. Alright. Sinai. Sinai? Yeah, it's Sinai. That's how it's pronounced, isn't it? Not an expert on Egyptian geography. Alright, where am I going? No. Go straight at him in the Churchill. They won't see me coming. Oh, my poor deck roll clipping through that stowage bin on the side of the turret. Damn British. Oh, they know I need both sides to be symmetrical, or relatively symmetrical. .28 kilometers an hour. Is this the fastest a Churchill has ever gone? Jackass. Can't wait a couple seconds to let me go first. Alright. Who do we got? First customer. What do we got? Answer. For some flavor. I think he's already got his turret crew deleted. There we go. All the tank's logic. Just shoot the enemy tank in the exact same spot until it dies. Oh, I'm not paying attention. There are like dudes right in front of me. You know what? Die. as punishment for shooting me while I wasn't paying attention. Get my tracks off, will you? Oh. Well, shooting at me. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, you fucker. How did you get your gun back so quickly? Well, it's probably an ace crew. It's a premium tank. Oh, Harry Hopkins times. Don't have any HE, so this should be fun. I'm taking that, what's it, Crusader A Mark 1 out at all? Or is it the Mark 2? Whatever. The one with the bow for 40 Mike. Mark 1. And then the Mark 2 is the one with the twin pulsins and the fully enclosed turret. Same as what is on was it the AEC, not the AEC Mark 1 or 2? Wasn't paying attention to the Chihi. I had enough. No, wasn't as I didn't know it was there. It's just should have paid more mind to it over shooting the, you know, the Panzer truck or the flak truck. There we go. Oh, hello! You are right there. Terrible at aiming these things. Hey, stop that, stop that, stop that. Oh, you got my gunner. Jerk. Oh, and it's the Focke-Wulf that gets me. Alright. Ram time.
Thank you very much.
I've got M3 there. Not gonna have spawn protection. Yay, assist. Alright. And an open top tank destroyer because I might have load HE for that. Yeah. Black truck is still out and about. Boot and a boot. Okay, plane stricken. think that was my artillery. That might have decided me there. I think that's hostile artillery. I don't know. It could be friendly. Doesn't matter. Friendly fire isn't when it comes to artillery. Yeah, I should definitely be paying more attention to this plane and not any potential enemy tanks. Any surprises waiting for me on my flank? Panzer 3L. Don't like that being there. Don't mind me, just gonna pick your crew apart. The joys of the 2-pounder. Oh, and there's a Stug 3G out. That's wonderful. Wonderful. It's a new word. It's a combination of wonderful and wunderbar. Not quite sure why I came up with that, because I don't speak German. Stop moving. No, I thought I heard a guy over here. And I had HE loaded because I was going to take a shot at that long gun or whatever it was. There's a dude right. Oh, that's probably that Stug from earlier. Yeah, it was. Okay. He's down. I need to get to B. To Bravo. But I need to cross open ground in order to do so. Definitely a great position to be in. Anybody there? Don't want to pay attention to the ram in the middle of the map. And of course, you're capturing C. Hey, bud, that's you. Over in D6. You need to take care of that. Oh, or die to a Soki. That works too, I guess. Soki? Sokai? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Do you mind? Oh, there's a Panzer IV there as well. Should have kept turning. That explains why the lower front plate did not look like what I was expecting it to look like. Oh, we lose. Game over. Oh yeah, whatever, spawn here. Doesn't matter, I'm not going to be able to get anywhere in time to do anything from either spawn. Hello, sound making noise at me. Oh, wait a minute, that's something I can splatter. I don't have armor. I'm an M10, so I need to be careful. Hello, Puma. Can I move? Oh my god. I love it how as soon as you get into a slight incline in a tank, you can't, especially with this BR, you cannot turn at all. Alright. 3-inch smoke. Delightful. There we go. Yeah, since this is an old tank, the shells aren't individually modeled, they're in stacks. So as soon as there's one in a block, the whole thing is full. It doesn't empty until, or it doesn't go away. The hitbox doesn't go away until every single shell is expended in it. Which means when you play these vehicles, in order to maximize the ammo you can take without maximizing your wrist, you need to actually count out how many are in each block and figure how many blocks you're using, blah 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 blah. It's annoying. Yeah. Once more onto the breach. Alright, where we are. Stalingrad. Well, we just keep being just bottom tier. That's delightful. No. Oh, that lovely polygonal look there. I enjoy War Thunder on the PS1. And again, the textures weren't wobbly, so that would actually be more N64 than PS1. Or maybe early PS2 graphics, GameCube graphics. Not really, though. PS, like 6th generation console games had a lot more polygon higher res textures and whatever that was. You just couldn't do that level of texture and polygon work on a game as big as this. Or a match as big as this. What happened to that guy? Did he break himself going through a fence? Or did he get shot? Everyone's going to A. What do we got here? Something there. Tank destroyer, I'm guessing. Other side of that wall. 55 went down. Still another medium there, though. As a 4H, and it's down. Action always ends before I get there, because, you know, Churchill, slow. Anybody there? Oh yeah, I see him. I bounced off of him. Stoke 3F. That's a fairly dangerous vehicle for its VR. That's the one that gets the Stoke 40. I think that's what it is. Oh, hello. Oh, nope. Third-person camera pointing way up in the sky, as always. It is annoying how they never really do anything to improve the logic on the third-person camera. I get why it's tricky to figure out what exactly the cursor is supposed to be pointing at, or crosser is supposed to be pointing at in third person. Because at that point, you have to kind of interpret the intentions of the player, and it's easy to just default to, you know, point whatever's closest. And they're capturing A, of course. Guess I'll turn this thing around. Oh, the enemy has a Churchill over there. And this is going to be the Churchill Mark III, so I won't be able to pen it. I actually can't remember what's the side armor on the turret if I get flat on. Or the hull even. Can't remember the hull armor. Rear. I can definitely pen the rear. I guess I could blind him with my smoke howitzer. Or smoke from my howitzer. That'd be funny. Kind of pointless to do and would mostly harm or hinder me and my team. But I shouldn't do it. Oh, alright. Nope. Oh, no marker. Just me jumping at ghosts induced by debris. Leave these here, where all the gunfire is. Yep. Won't be able to hear me over the sound of his own engine. Oh, no. That's not good. Really? Fuck you. No, I'm not gonna J out. You can take your time shooting me. Alright, bring the Achilles then. This guy wants to try and seal club in his premium Churchill. Knocks my fucking gun out for a shot, of course. Of course. Let's see how much he likes a 17-pounder. Of course, knowing me, I'm gonna mess up my shot and not do anything. Oh, I'll run to a wall, that also works. Or get volume. Actually, no, the Churchill Mark III is not very... Not Churchill 3, Mark III? Yeah, Mark III. It's... got a hit. It's not a particularly volumetric-y tank for the most part. think there's a couple sections on the hull where you can get messed up. But I have the 17-pounder with an obnoxious amount of pen for its BR, which covers up for a magnitude of sins and failures. There he is. I penned him, did not aim it very well. Because he had, well, his Turk was already mostly dead. There we go. I'm sorry, they're not dead, they're sleeping. They are sleepy boys. They are sleepy little tankers. They need a nap. I should be paying attention to what's ahead of me. Hello, friend. Can I see you from here? Not really. I do love trying to interact anywhere near objects. Alright, M24 got whacked by something. Or that guy I saw earlier, I didn't get a good look at him. I don't know what it was. Oh. There's a guy there. What's that guy? How many guys have they got? Oh, yep, there's the NATO. Right in front of me. I knew that was gonna find me as soon as I saw the... Alright. I'm in a terrible AA piece that I don't know how to use. Let's go. How much pen does this thing have? 72. Yeah, that's enough to mess up lighter vehicles at this BR. Or most things from the side. Fortunately, this is based on the Crusader hull, which has decent mobility for its battle rating. Verse speed's not very good, if I recall correctly. Oh, you know what? At this battle rating, 7 kilometers an hour backwards is decent. It's pretty good, actually. I think most you're looking at around 5 or less. Obviously, depends. I think, yeah. I'd say you're definitely ahead of the curve, or right on the curve with 7 backwards. I have to look to see what its actual maximum reverse speed is in the garage. T-34 requires aid, and I can try to help. Wait, how much gun depression do I have? 5. Yeah, AA piece. That checks out. Oh boy. Damn it, too slow. Yep, 40mm autocannon. Here, vehicles, I'm pretty sure that's my friendly. I'm not very good at identifying vehicles by sound outside of very specific situations. Oh, I'm a little bit too slow to react. Biplank. Shouldn't be hard to shoot down. Okay, friendly plane got him. I could move the Charlie. Have to be careful though, I don't even have parts on this thing. And also, where's the ammo stowed? Back and front of turret. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, hello. Wasn't paying attention, so I died. Speaking of ammo. Harry Hopkins. I don't know why I decided to say it like Harry Potter? Harry Hopkins? Very dapper gentleman with the hat, though, I must say. The tree, now I am slow. Which, to be fair, trees are not as easy to run over in real life as they are in this game. Because, you know, they have these things called roots. They kind of hold the tree in the ground. M44 over there. I hope I don't run into it. Panzer 4J. Is that what got me was a Panzer 4J, wasn't it? Panzer 4 of some kind. I wasn't really paying attention. Either 4J or 4H. Hello. Yep. The engine's dead. Can you stop moving? Really? That didn't get his gunner. Oh, 4-pounder. You can put a shell into a tank, but you can't lead it to the crew. Hey, parts. Guess I'll get that, and then, I don't know. That's just a pure AP belt. I think the standard belt's fine. Not really a belt, but, you know. You know what I'm saying. Definitely playing a lot more low-tier matches than I thought I would be. Actually, what all do I have left here? Suspension and brakes, and that's it. Harry Hopkins still has a few things to get. And Crusader AA is basically completely stock. Well, let's keep going. You take a sip of water. Water. Oh, okay. And it's Corellia, my favorite. Haven't been on this map in forever because I don't do low tiers very often. Or lower tiers. Or like... Yeah, sure. Churchill. Let's go down the side of the map. See what happens. Who needs caps? Not I. Says I. Rain. I love weather effects so much. At least it's not, you know, nuclear sun in your eyes. That's the worst. I think I love it when you look over in a part of the map and you cannot see anything through the glare. Especially when it's, you know, the sun is to the back of the enemy team, so you just look in the direction they are and you're just like, yeah, there could be something there shooting at me. I don't know. B is usually the better part of the map to go for because it kind of dominates the entire rest of the map. But it's like, I don't know, I've never liked fighting there for the most part. No, it's very much a get good moment on my part. Not really a moment, but mood, feeling, I don't know. What's that? AV1. Yeah, who am I facing? The Germans. Damage my machine guns. Jerks. That guy damaged my howitzer. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. No, I'm not penning that. Get your gun out of here. Oh, actually, damage his breach. Interesting. There we go, breach is out. That was my track, you jerk. Oh. Took out my main gun. That's also very rude. Still got the hull. Gun. That's like there. Way over. Not going to do anything because it only has like 7 millimeters of penetration. Who said you were allowed to leave? Anyway. Guns back in action. There's still a guy up there. Oh, south. Alright, that's could be a problem. How did that penning kill him? What was that? Is there an enemy behind me? I shouldn't have turned my hull. Harry Hawkins, something that'll die easily. So just aim there. But, you know. Look, if the Sav gets them from there, I told them it was there. Not my fault they weren't paying attention. Or my fault for not being good. Yep, not my fault. I accept no responsibility for the consequences of my failures. Right, how much armor does this sucker have? It seriously just passed through without doing any damage. Alright, round it is, I guess. So I guess gonna get blowed up. There we go. Alright. Alright. I guess I'm gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again in the hopes that something different happens. Oh, P-34E is just going ham. Full send. Alright. I got an assist, guys. I'm helping. Somehow I am third on my team. Third? Yeah, third. Not gonna ask how that happened. Especially combined the fact that we're currently winning. Oh. Not paying attention. You mind? Can your gunner take a little snooze? Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, let's actually pay attention to what's in front of me this time. Not quite sure how I did not notice that guy until he shot at me. Hey, it's my corpse. Alright, a couple of tanks on Alpha. Of course, getting to Alpha from this lane is actually really annoying to do because you have to drive in front of the enemy's spawn. Oh, enemy tank right there. Okay, what do we got here? 4G, I think is what that was. Hello, friend. The Panzer 4G tried to deploy smoke. Here's the annoying part. This guy should know I'm here because I was briefly in detection range. Oh, come on, gun. Oh, they got my gunner. Okay, there's 3 of you. Okay, there you go. And it's the plane that got me. You know what? That guy stole a kill that those 3 on the ground had rightfully earned. Oh my god. It's a fucking airfield spawn. Oh, with inclement weather, you're gonna spawn on the airfield automatically because you didn't change the setting. This is how you know I don't play CAS very often, or fly in ground battles very often. Gaijin makes the most inexplicable of decisions. Options. I can't see it. Yeah, I'm heading into a battle, so I should be paying attention. Like, paying attention to that guy right there. Alright, enemy plane that's about to jump me? Yep. Oh, that's a great showing for me, as always. Sorry, where's that option? Yeah, yeah. Alright. Anyway, Crusader, AA. I don't feel like going out on the plane again. I'm helping! There we go. Oh no, I'm just a dumb AA guy who doesn't know how to aim, and I've wasted all my ammo and have to reload. It doesn't work as well with the Bofors. Yeah, don't sit and spawn trying to do AA stuff, it's never gonna end well. Well, never end well, it's just not effective. So yeah, somehow they're on this team. Nope, you can't shoot me, I don't give you permission. Yeah, Gaijin is just one of those companies where, or developers, whatever, where they make decisions and you just, they boggle the mind. You just stop and you just ask yourself, why would you do that? Why would you make that decision? Who was this decision helping? But yeah. How dare this free-to-play game mildly inconvenience me. Alright, so these guys are all fully upgraded, so I guess. What can I do at 3? Total 3 I've already... That, I'm pretty sure I aced that, maxed it. Oh, I actually didn't. Never got the Crusader 3. Or I could just stop messing around at, you know, 3-3 Britain and do something else. I could go suck at 10.3 Britain. What am I researching? TTD. I could get with a bit of rapier. I never did get the ZA35. Definitely skipped. Part of it I skipped over some things going up the tree initially, and also just things got added after I went up it. Tracked rapier. I mean, kind of would be nice to have a better A vehicle in the Chieftain Marksman, which is of the 35mm SPAA. It is probably the most underwhelming just because it's the slowest. Yeah. Alright, so this thing's mostly there. This guy. Alright, it's full. Okay, Desert War, I don't think I have much on. Yeah. Rudycat MTTD. Mostly fully upgraded. Yeah, I just have DM33 to get. Oh, the Rudycat MTTD. I can't remember what that stands for. Is it? It's something tank demonstrator, if I recall correctly. It's not great. The Recat 105 is better pretty much in every way. There's no machine guns. I don't even... Does it even get smoke? Nope. It has an auto loader, which is basically its only saving grace. Compare that to the Recat 105. Which, yeah, does get smoke grenades. That's better armor for... Like, the armor on the Recat's not great. But it's at least not at risk of getting penetrated by 50 cals as easily. Ah, yeah. Can always make it work, though. So what's the rate of fire on the Recat 105? It's not amazing. Yeah, 8.7, that's actually pretty standard. Let's see, let's compare it to Audifont Mark II, yeah. Sure, why not? Let's demonstrate that I'm also bad at top tier. I'm actually worse at top tier. Lower tier is pretty easy. Combination of newer players and just more forgiving in general. In top tier, it's very easy to get yourself into a bad situation very quickly due to your mobility and just how lethal things generally are. Alrighty. Okay, so it's an 11-3 match by the looks of it. Probably gonna have a bunch of people go over to the A cap, even though there's no A cap there. They're gonna be... Oh my god, what? Loading. This is one of those vehicles that's really painful to play stock because you have stock Heat FS, which is, you know, not unique to this vehicle, but this vehicle also doesn't have any machine guns to knock down map objects, fences and whatnot. So yeah, it's just you get a lot of projectiles eaten by random things if you're not careful. That was like, it's one of the stupidest things Gaijin ever did was stock Heat FS. I get why they did it. Oh. And by I say I get why I did it, I mean it's a deliberate decision to frustrate the player base, to encourage them to spend money to speed up progression. I was very lucky on my part. What are you? Something with an autocannon. XN800. That's what I thought it was. Oh, that's good artillery from a teammate there. Excellent work. Teamwork, making the dream work. Not spy anything. Thought I heard an engine, but it could have been my own. shift over to this direction and see if I can get something. I got a BMP-2M. Oh, but there is an M1128. Striker, no striking. Desert Warrior. Not exactly an amazing vehicle. But I do need to get it upgraded. It's the Bradley at home. What's this KPZ up to? It's Kampfpanzer. Being shot at. And deploying smoke. Now you know he's German. I say as a British player, the other, you know, nation whose players are stereotyped as deploying smoke at the drop of a hat.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, that's a bad idea on my part. Instinctually, oh, gotta shoot my ATGM. Yeah, no, bad idea. Alright, Challenger, let's go. If I'm lucky, they'll shoot me in my turret. Cheeks. Or that big light panzer will distract them. Long enough for me to get a shot in. That might do something. Ah, smoke. Alright. That MGS is going to be out of action for a little bit. Let's pick his last known location on the map. Alright, Gunner, horizontal, and FCS down. Excellent. Smoke. There we go. Christian 2 got him. That's the Leopard 2, isn't it? What happened to Christian 1? Alright, there's the MGS. Also, my ready rack's empty. Okay, what's happened over there? Ah, okay. That's helpful. Alright, let's go. Alright. Who took out my track? It's very rude. I do not like getting shot from the sky. Do not say hello from the sky to me. Gepard. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it... Oh my god. Now you shitting me.
Artillery strike incoming. Lone Scots head.
Like what it keeps knocking me. Did that seriously shoot the wall? Oh yeah, he's got a little hole to shoot through. Now that's a little bit... It's an A10. God, I fucking hate casts so much. Not exactly the greatest SPG. Is that a drone? I fucking hate drones too. The recon drones. Literally all they do is just clutter up my screen. Alright. 'A' has or A10A has a radar warning receiver, right? Oh, it's too far out to engage effectively. Where's it's fucking off? Probably fired off a missile and is skedaddling. Fired off some rockets, or is that a plane that did that? Oh yeah. Ow. That's what happens when you stop out in the open. You get shot. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh, that didn't go well. Alright. What do I have left to use? Teammates. Can't rely on your team to actually keep its shit together now, can you? This guy's still alive, I need to help repair him. Oh, coming from the other side. Hello, bomb. Ooh, good roll. Yeah, I'm done with this match. It owes me nothing. I would gladly get rid of Cass. Oh, but what about SPAA? Don't need it. If you don't need Cass, doesn't need to be in the game then. Oh, people spent money on it or time. I'll fucking refund them. You know what this is? This is not a. This is a very fungible good we're talking about here. It's digital currency. Fake digital currency in a game. Oh, hey, this map, I can't say I'm a big fan of it. Let's try, start here. Oh, God, what is happening? Man, this map looks hideous. At least with my graphic settings. I don't even know what they are anymore. They're medium or high something. I do turn off, what's it, grass in the, in sniper view because, if there's one thing I hate, it's having shit in front of my sight in a game. Can't stand it. And everybody else has it off, so having it on is just going to be a big disadvantage to you. Very exposed. Don't like it. Hello, sir. Are you paying attention? You were. Now, what happened to my shot is just a matter of I fired, a couple milliseconds too late, so it doesn't get to exist. The Desert Warrior? I'm something of a Desert Warrior myself. Deserts. Look at you with your fancy AA missiles. That just immediately get deflected away from the drone. I love it when that happens. Those things are way too annoying to shoot down. I don't have the right toes to engage that.
900.
If I had a toe 2B, I could fire it at him so I could top attack him, but I had the 2As, I believe. Yeah. Or just regular toe 2s, I don't know. Not an expert on toes. Both the appendage and the missile. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up this ledge. Oh, wait, no, I can. Probably shouldn't be going deep like this, but hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. There is a dude there. Okay. Oh no, I double tapped. And I'm getting shot behind by the looks of it. Ah, Alpha Jet above me. That will explain it. And of course, it gets shot down after he shoots me. Fucking planes. So glad that plane was there to stop me from camping in my overpowered vehicle. That's something. Is that another Alpha Jet? Oh, it's below the horizon. Now, my favorite thing is when you like try to lock something in third person and it locks onto a friendly. Oh, hello. I do not like you being there. Oh, he's dead. Where's that helicopter? Another Alpha Jet. That's what I get for not paying attention to my surroundings. You get shot by another guy. Alright. Spawn. Oh, wait, I'm probably just gonna get sniped. Spawn here. Oh, wait. Or sniper guy from spawn. Of course. Thing. Okay. Of course, hits my barrel. It's always the barrel. At least I got a kill. That's the only one I got, right? Yep. I need to get my crew repair skill up. It's annoying, you know, being knocked out of the fight for like 30 seconds at a time. And for whatever reason, having a damaged barrel prevents your breach from opening. So you can't even reload your gun. Fortunately, Challenger. So, fast reload. At least from the ready rack. And that's also the other thing. I don't even think that guy was reloading from the ready rack as I was sitting there. Thanks, God. Absolutely. Once again, just inexplicable decisions of Gaijin. Because the Challenger series has a really long reload. Or take. Hello? Don't know what you are? All I know is that I must kill. Oh, Amex. I have to use the HEP at some point. For the Hesh. For British, it's Hesh. If we were driving an American tank, it'd be Hesh. Or HEP. Nope. Okay, that was a guy. Just couldn't see him very well. Or she shot me in the one part of my tank that has armor. I can see you, and you can probably see me. Yep. Ow. What are you? Yeah, how do you like getting shot, jackass? Alright, gonna have to get a crew back. And that did not do much. And what's even damaged on me? Optics or something? Nope. I ain't got him. Okay, got the breach. What is out there? Can't see past all these low houses. Hello, friend. Please stop that. I aimed way too low. Oh my god, this driver. Oh my god. Should be able to just blast one right through his turret. Or not. Did he fire a smoke grenade at me, or did he just set off one of my smoke grenades? I think he set off one of my smoke grenades. That's once again. Oh. Oh, why are you oh my god. Camera. Nope. Why are you... Oh my god, this guy is just unintentionally fucking me over. At least he's helping. Or trying to help. Are you German? No, MB-70, he's American. I can't believe I couldn't blast a shot through the turret of that D-72M1. This one is better than that, but hey, whatever. Live and learn. I'm so lucky that didn't go through my lower plate. Oh, sorry. Hello, AML-90. That MBT-70 better be able to see him.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Air 040. Height 100 meters. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Alright, got all the objectives. Feeling good, feeling good. Hey, AML-90's down. Avenge me. I look happy to have a decent team to carry me. Also, I should be paying more attention to potential threat vectors. Oh, Caden got deleted. Not F247. No, that SPA that they nerfed because it was too good at engaging ground targets. Okay, that wasn't absolute disaster, but also not very good on my part. At least I won. More my upgrades again. Suspension, yeah, all the main upgrades. Try to get adjustment of fire. I'm not dealing with random accuracy. Or, you know, slightly less random accuracy. It's mostly noticeable at low tiers. Once you get to like these higher BRs, the guns are generally accurate enough that you don't notice it. But, you know, it's not hugely noticeable. The lower accuracy when stock. How's this thing look in the Berlin Brigade camo? Yep. That's a Berlin Brigade camo. Hammer, which one of the chieftains has that too, at least one of them. Is it the Mark 10? Do you get... Yeah, you do. I think it's very interesting looking camouflage. I'm not sure how useful it would have been IRL. And of course, the interesting thing with the tanks in the Berlin Brigade is that as a deliberate counter-intelligence measure, they were all painted identically. That way, when the Warsaw Pact and Soviets, whatnot, are looking at them, it makes it slightly harder for them to figure out how many tanks there are. Or how many tanks there were, rather. It's past tense. Oh, Iberian Castle. Honestly, I haven't been on this map in a bit. Feels like. I think I'm going to play one more match, take a short break to boil water for tea, come back, play a couple more matches, see how I feel. I never know how to feel about this map. I think I might try hanging back a bit, do the snipey snipe, use the laser rangefinder, you know. See what happens. Get deleted by something, the usual. Don't drive into the rock, that will flip me around. Then me flying, or just halt me dead in my tracks, you never know. Much gun depression does have 10 degrees, good enough. Or not good enough, it's just good in general. Oh, hello, guy in the fields. Also, I'm currently out of map bounds. This guy a quick fixer up. Alright, reposition. Oh, the guy on the field get shot. Looks like he got spotted though. Let's see if I can give him the good news. Not quite. Being squirrely. And deployed smoke, of course. Hello, friend.
72. Range 700.
That guy very easily could have done that to me when I was looking at that BMP. Oh, oh, hello, leg, spike. Or something. Massive frame drop. In game. Okay, dead. Yeah, I'm not saying anything, so he's dead, presumably. Oh, okay, what do we got here? Yeah, it's just slightly out of position, so I can engage. Such is life. If this guy's smart, not gonna peek out there again. You never know with the play rates of this game. You know, I play it. That there's no guarantee that they're gonna be smart. Or me. Not necessarily smart, but like that's maybe a little mean of me to say that they're not smart. Just they won't make perfectly rational decisions. Oh, hello.
72. 12 o'clock. Range 900.
Nope. What are you doing? One more? Yeah, no, that's not doing anything for me. That's... Okay. Reposition. Not doing much good from over there. This RCVP has the right idea. Move up and engage. Is there something up with my keyboard? It does feel like there's something up with my keyboard. Things I don't want to think about. Hey, Turon 6, how you doing, buddy? Oh. He's almost fixed up. That Terms is going to be reloaded, so I'm not going to be able to jump him. Oh, but he might be able to jump me. Oh, got his horse. Oh, okay, let's see, Jade out. Rock in my way. Upward. Oh. Gun, 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 gun. Ow, ow, stop that. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me where I have no armor. I mean, I'm a Rui cat. I don't have much armor to begin with. Oh, that guy exploded. Got a shot him on the other side of the turret. That's where the ammo is.
12 o'clock. Range 400.
Shooting at the M24 for fun, I guess. He's going ham. He's gonna. M6, he got something. Oh no, the M24 died. So that is jet. Nope, didn't get him. Come on, Type 93. Oh, did he? Yeah, got a hit. This time we got a hit. Type 93 gun. Nice. My favorite's when especially the Ocelot in the German tech tree, using that. Just smack a enemy plane with a stinger and it just shrugs it off and kills you. Yeah, it's always fun when that happens. Mosey on over to here, back to where I was. See what happens. Probably nothing, the match is almost over. And it doesn't look like there is many players left on the enemy team. That's a nuke. Okay, it's ours. Don't think it's going to land, however. The new sound on the 25 just doesn't sound right. Needs to be a bit bassier. I've heard 25mm Bushmasters shoot. It's a pretty nice sound. That dum 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 dum. Great recreation on my part. Alrighty, well, I'll be right back. I'm not going to bother with the screen this time. Okay. Oh, I'm spilling my tea. I overfilled my mug. Alright. And we are back. Mining F6. I don't even think this thing's fully upgraded. Not even close. I'm absolutely garbage with this plane. I'm actually garbage with most planes. The last plane I stopped being good, well, not necessarily good, but okay-ish with is probably the Venom FB4, which, to be fair, it's a pretty, not necessarily user-friendly plane, it's really good at turning for its BR. So it gives you a very basic outplay mechanic against pilots who aren't thinking properly. What I sent my research to again, Army, was it the tracked rapier? Or did I completely forget to set it to anything? Yeah, probably. It's only M109. Yeah, let's do rapier. And around Finland. Delightful. Oh, well, maybe go for the hill there. I don't do that very often, but I can give it a try. Of course. What does the game do when I want to go to a specific part of the map? It spawns me in the part of the spawn away from it, so I have to deal with navigating past teammates. No, I'm also not taking the right path either. Looks like me and the Boxer MGS are both having the same problem. And Ulysses, yeah. I'm not going to blame the Christian 2 for getting in my way because I'm not picking a very good path. Yeah, I'm being the jackass who doesn't know where they're going. Alright, what do we got over there? Enemy medium tank. Got a dumb shot to take, but whatever. Oh, hello. Yeah, just... I wish I had a machine gun, but I don't. Hello, you look like easy prey. Loader. Track, yeah, I could have aimed that much better. I could have shot him in the turret. In the ammo. Okay, I got on the cell, now what do I do? I got terms. It's always nice. Something about the terms just annoys me. I think it's just because how common it is. It's like, it's not a bad tank, it's not particularly great, you know, it just kind of is. It's T-72 with a bunch of ERA on it. I think it's a, yeah, it's T-72A. It has thermals, like it's not a bad vehicle, it's just... You see a lot of them, and the player, and since it's a premium, they're either going to be, you know, perfectly fine players, good players, and also just a lot of not great players using it. Every time I see that truck out of the corner of my eye, I think it's a vehicle. Alright, so that guy's pushing up there, so I'm going to assume that flank is safe-ish for now. Not exactly a great assumption to make, because you can't rely on your teammates. And also I'm getting tired of sitting up on top of that hill, so I'm going to advance. Alright, this guy got waxed by something. I think it was the Bradley. I hear a jet. I don't like that. Its existence infuriates me. It makes me mad beyond belief. I am seething with rage at the thought of there being a plane in this match. Oh, hello. That's 2S38. That's a good thing that guy is slightly less attentive than me. And also, I'm not quite sure why that guy didn't get me. Just gun depression? Nope. Wow, I didn't even recognize that that 120S was there. I saw it, I don't know, just for whatever reason I saw it and it just... My mind just made it look like it was a knocked out tank to me. That's how I saw it, so I just didn't immediately register until I saw, wait, that dead tank is not dead and it is looking right at me. And is making noise, because I could hear an engine noise. Also, I keep doing hand gestures that you guys can't see. I say, maybe you should get a webcam, and I say, no, don't want one. I don't want one, and you cannot make me get one. So I will continue to make hand gestures that nobody can see except for me. Just the way I like it. Hey, is that my wreck? I wonder if it's my wreck. I wonder. Ooh, slow, sluggish. Is this based on the turret that's on the Bradley? This looks like a very Bradley-esque turret. It doesn't quite look like a warrior turret. Oh, the warrior. The 30mm Rardin cannon. It's EMP resistant, guys. And it was already existed, so it was cheap. Easy to put into a new vehicle. Like, the Rardin does have a very small footprint for an autocannon. It's also not very good. And, well, it's not good in video game applications. I'm sure if you get into, like, IRL discussions, it has more merits to its performance that I can't think of. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. I do have a Laser rangefinder, I'm assuming. Do you mind? Oh, BMP-2M. Somewhere? They'll probably shoot me because I am skylining myself quite dramatically here. Well, not dramatically, but significantly. That's better phrasing. Fix I would help if I was closer. Even get an angle on these fellers. I want to actually get points in my Desert War instead of do nothing and then die in it, like I have been doing. Oh no, the enemy knows we're here. Overexpose myself. Thought that guy's gonna be closer into the rock. Oh, it burned down my ammo because the fragment hit a missile. Oh, this game. This game. Oh, you. Oh, you. I mean, that's really one of the most annoying things in this game is the amount of RNG involved with whether or not ammunition is going to explode. Because, yeah, you see there? It got turned red, missile exploded. Other times you can, completely black out and destroy ammunition and nothing happens. I just wonder how pixelated this looks on YouTube. Oh, not quite enough information. Oh. Choking on myself, don't mind me. That could be a problem. Oh, that guy's dead. Fuel tank, okay. Nope. Yeah. Side, yeah. Honestly, if I was angled over so that I hit my front plate, it probably still would have gone through. The hull armor on the Challenger one's not very good. Should I embarrass myself in the lightning? Nah. No point. Up there, Sequoia of some kind. Oh, Wing Lung 1? Yeah, no, I don't know what that is. Okay, so friendly Mi-28. Heard an engine noise to my right. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, that's just friendly helo. Friendly helicopter. Or a given definition of friendly. All I know is that it's a flying machine in my ground battle. Symbol of man's hubris over God. Flying machine. Zeus will not stand for this. Oh wow, he died instantly. Crashed into something, didn't even get shot down? I don't know. Then again, Russian helicopters, they do that sometimes. That's actually not exclusive to the Russian helicopters. That's just helicopters in general. They, yeah. Sometimes they just decide to crash, and that's that. Oi! Damn Germans. Don't know whose side they're on. That guy's bomb has given away the enemy's position. Yeah, there we go. The term tree. MX-40. That camera, does the MX-40 have composite armor or is it just spaced on its front? Flaunt. Maybe I should start a new tree. Was it AMX-40 preview? X-ray. Okay, so it has composite in the front hull, spaced armor on the turret. Neat. An AMX-32 as well? Oh yeah, there is, yeah. The AMX-32 also has composite, I do believe, because it's basically the evolutionary step towards the MX-40. Oh no, it's just spaced. Neat. Of course you have Leopard 2A4NL. Oh boy. Also, I didn't think I was going to say, or was going to point it out, but I just never remembered to do it. The Sherman turret point, if you don't know, yeah, right there. 50.8 millimeters versus 76.2, so basically it's not quite 2 inches. Or right around 2 inches. Yeah, it's very easy to pen with a lot of tanks. And doing so will take out the gunner and possibly the commander, and if you have, you know, APHE, you might nuke the whole tank, or you might get the turret crew. Depending on what you're shooting it with. Obviously you have other options for where to shoot the Sherman, but, you know, at its BR, you know, it's got it, you know, fair amount of armor, so you're highly likely a tank can run into it that where the only spot it can effectively shoot it in the front is that little weak spot. Maybe the corner of the tank, it depends, especially with the cast hull Shermans. Unfortunately, the Sherman 105 does not have that weak spot because it has the larger turret, or different turret or whatever. So it will just stomp you if you're not careful. Anyway. Now, back to the UK. 10 millimeters. One of the reasons why I wasn't happy that guy shooting me in the back of my turret is because that's where your ammo is. I mean, that's just the problem with the Recat MTTD in general is if you're, the turret is a fair bit higher than the gun, and by exposing the gun to shoot, you are exposing your your ammo in the autoloader. Like, the turret crew's nice though, like, they're not shooting. It's not going to be like, I think one of the better examples would be the Gleitpanzer. However that's pronounced. Begleit. Because the commander is high up in the turret, while the gunner's down low. And of course that also combines with the fact that, so the commander has the vertical aiming drive right there. So if you expose the Gleitpanzer, kind of like that, all the enemy can see is this. They can just shoot right here. They'll take out the commander, and probably take out the vertical aiming drive. They'll take out your fire control system. Take out the commander, and the vehicle can't do anything at that point. It's very annoying. But I digress. Let's see if I can, get 5 more kills in a light or medium tank. Or light, yeah. Doesn't have to be the same one. And it's a snap again. Lovely. Okay, Recat and TTD.
To battle. Ready up. Driver ready. Gunner ready. Attack the A point. Attack the B point.
Is it tank destroyer? Is that what the TD stands for? I think I said it was stood for test bed, but that'd be TB, not TD. Always look it up, doesn't matter though. I know is that it's a whatever, or tech demonstrator, I think is what I stood for, not tank test bed. Tech demonstrator. TD, tech demonstrator. I can never remember what I'm saying. Oh yeah, but that's later what this thing is. Is a tech demonstrator, or the autoloader, and I think that little thing on top is just kind of like a placeholder thing they put there for a potential active protective system that never got installed. Not being very smart about where I'm driving. Hello. Ha! Got your log. What are you going to do about it?
D72. 11 o'clock. Range. 400.
Oh. That's very lucky of me. That very easily could have gone poorly. Let's get out a little bit B, I guess. Go stand with the Lenin or whoever the statue is of. Oh, I could have sworn I saw a tank there. You got my back there? Yeah, sure, I'll call that Lenin. Nobody went to sea, or did they all die?
Allied forces have captured a zone. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Oh, it startled me a little bit. Yeah, I did not really clear my corners there. Oh, look at terms. T-72AV. Right, no, I don't want that. I want the Desert Warrior. T-72A, so it's not a... Or what's... what were the upgrades that the T-72A had? It was... I think the hull composition was originally the same as the base T-72 Ural. If it had the Dolly Parton turret armor, so it had the bigger turret cheeks. Was it that? Is that when they went to the reflective plates, or is that still the whatever quartz match? That was like similar to what you saw on the T-64. What else was there that T-72A had? A different fire control. I think it had. I think that one, it had a laser rangefinder. Is what it added for fire control. Probably some other stuff. And then later on, I think they added the extra hull armor that you see. I think that's actually an upgrade that the T-72A has in the Soviet tech tree, and it comes out standard on the T-72M1 in the German tree. The extra steel plate on the hull. That's a heavy tank. It. All right. It's dead. Yay, assist. Oh, wait. Not sure why I wasn't shooting at his barrel. Kind of panicking and shooting. My toes weren't operational, or they missed completely because of how close he was. Why did it give me... What the... What? Oh, probably because it damaged my electronics, so it was fixing that, and then... Yeah. This game, sometimes. I'll just sit here and fix myself.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. My AT-gens are not going to do anything to that guy at this distance. Too close.
Starting. Roger.
That's actually a relatively fast reload on him. How fast did it take me to replenish those missiles? Yeah, kind of a long time. Oh, and he's taking Alpha. Unacceptable. An FN Meg on this thing? Or coax? Definitely not the L whatever that the Warrior has, the 7.62 chain gun. That's less than preferable. Once again, pay attention where you're going, because I got very lucky there that I didn't die. Or even hit me. Did it just get eaten by the engine or radiator? Up. took out my gun, but I still got missiles. Also, I'm about to get artillery dropped on my forehead. I had tunnel vision on that was a Type 96 that was in front of me. ZTZ-96. And that T-72. Got the drop on me once in. I got lucky that my... Looks like the gun just ate his entire dart. Oh, it's a T-80UD. Or is it the T-64? Yeah, it's a T-80UD. Apparently I'm just blessed today in this Desert Warrior.
Gun in action. Roger that. Advancing.
Only 3 kills though, so I'm gonna have to go out there again. Do one more match. Really? How the hell did he shoot with his missile launcher that damaged? This game. This game and its mysteries. Also, I was pretty dumb of me to just stand there shooting at him instead of trying to reposition for a better shot. Yeah, I guess that's on me for assuming that destroying the enemy's weapon system would keep the weapon system from shooting. Maybe that all he did was damage its ability to rotate. Yay, wingman. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. All I need to do is get 2 kills in one of my lighter medium tanks, which is what I have. That's all my vehicles except for the Chieftain Marksman. And I guess the Lightning F6, but I'm not going to be taking that out. It's not my style. Usually. I don't know if I've ever actually taken out the Lightning F6 in a ground battle. All I know is I'm terrible at using it in air battles. The missiles aren't great. Kind of bad even. And the 30mm Aiden cannons are... like, when you hit the enemy, they're tough. Like, they do a lot of damage. It's just their muzzle velocity is not particularly high. Let's go. I'm gonna try going top along the railroad there.
To battle. Button up. Driver ready. Gunner ready.
You know, it does annoy me with the, oh, like not a major annoyance, it's a slight annoyance when but once you get like, yeah, the APDS ammunition in tanks, like the range markers, you know, adjust the range manually like that. Oh, it doesn't have neat increments, it jumps. That annoys me, especially when you're using the optical rangefinders on vehicles, and it gets to like some, you know, in between thing between whatever 800 and 550.
Code report, enemy spotted.
You can't set it to exactly what it is or relatively close. I don't know. It's because like up until then, most vehicles it's 50-meter range increments. Oh, all right, they actually I saw you. Smoke. It's always smoke. Yeah, I saw that shell coming in. Is that through the smoke that he shot me? Yeah. I don't. That's. I could try. Just post up on the hill there. See if I can guide some toes onto the enemy. Some tube-launched, optically tracked, wire-guided missiles, of which mistletoe are no match for. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours. Wow. I think that's a new record for how long I've been able to tolerate playing this game. I joke. But not really. I just haven't been... I get frustrated by this game way too easily. Which sometimes results in me just going, nope, not playing this game anymore for this evening. Or just not playing it very much at all for a few days or a week. And plus, besides, I got other games that I can play. I have other forms of entertainment available to me. So when Combined Arms vehicle game is not being nice to me, I play something different. Currently, I'm just kind of waiting on Arrowhead to unfuck Helldivers 2. Hello, I do not like you being there. Oh my god, there's another one. There's another one? Alright. Challenger 1 Mark 2 it is. Not the Mark 1. If I recall correctly, they actually did have the Challenger 1 Mark 1 in the game originally. And then they removed it. And if I recall correctly, the only difference between the Challenger 1 Mark 1 and 1 Mark 2 is the hogs. Yeah, of course, that guy got me. Should be paying more attention. Yeah, is it TOG is what it's called? I'm not getting any kills this match, of course. The thermal optical gun sight or gunner sight, something like that. Some sort of radar contact over there. Yeah, it's like literally the only difference between the Challenger 1 Mark 1 and Mark 2 is the thermal sight. Which I recall is also the only difference between the Chieftain Mark 10 and Mark 11. And yes, I saw that ATGM who launched it. I hate helicopters. Oh, hello to us. 25M in front of me that I wasn't noticing. Oh no, I'm leaving this match. Try that one again. yeah, sure. Let's go play in the sandbox. See what happens to me. Death or glory.
Crew position. Linear. Rider ready. Gunner ready.
Fucking move. Jesus Christ. Like main gun round on that dipshit. Wish I had a machine gun, otherwise I would have shot him with my machine gun. I'm in a fucking wheeled vehicle, buddy. I can't just pivot around you, dumbass. Good thing this game doesn't have voice comms, because otherwise I'd just be cursing out my teammates for both their and my incompetence.
1 o'clock. Range 500.
Rank does not matter? Oh, I can assure you it does. There guy there.
Leopard. 1 o'clock.
Leopard.
400.
I'm not quite sure how that guy knows it's a leopard, but he knows. I've got the cannon breach on whatever that was.
Tank. 1 o'clock. Ready.
I'll get a good look at it. What's going on over here? I can't really see much over that. So, yeah, I'm like, I also need to be careful that to pay attention to my front because I'm exposed there, and now look at that. Like I demonstrated it quite adequately how exposed I was. Excellent. Give that man a medal for showing him how right I was. It's Brandy, I'm now talking like Zap Brannigan, but not really, because I'm not very good at doing an impression of him. Oh, hey, is that my burning wreck? Was that it? No, I think that's a dead enemy. I think my burning wreck's more over that way. There's my burning wreck. I should go post up right beside it. Oh, hello, that guy needs repairs. Give me a moment, I'm a little sluggish. I'm not quite sure how that counted as a spot.
0-0.
Please stay still when my toe is delivered to you. Thank you. Oh, hey, eye for an eye. Yeah, that's the leopard that got me. I like how they're now announcing that one. Interesting. Certainly a choice by Gadget's part. I'm all alone. Oh, I see you. Oh, wait, I don't get toe for that. That's what the autocannon's for. That's a namer, that's what it was. Or Namir? Namir? Not sure how that's pronounced. That's the autocannon vehicle I scouted earlier. I am only one toe loaded because you have to wait for both toes to be expended before you can load them. I don't write the rules, I only follow them, okay? There's stuff happening behind me at our spawn.
Attention to the map.
Something in front of me.
T-72, 1 o'clock.
72. Does he see me? Survey says probably. There's a second guy shooting at me. It's very rude. Oh, it's a T-72 M2. Moderna has a 30mm. I was wondering how he's damaging me like that without using his main gun. That's a Czech modification of the T-72. Or the Czechoslovakian. I'm pretty sure it's post the split of Czechoslovakia into Czechia and Slovakia, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a 1990s attempt at an export vehicle. Nope, that was a miss. Okay, he's dead now. He's dead, Jim. Alright, what happened to that T-72 M2? Ah, there you are. I'll call that a fair trade. I'm gonna have to fix myself, aren't I? What do I lose? Oh, it's my elevation. Yeah, I need that. Fortunately, we got a buddy here to help me. Thought the guy is cursing out earlier for stopping in front of me at the beginning. There's something over there. Did I go wander over yonder? I'm not doing too hot in this match. Yeah, I see him. No, that's a friendly. Don't mind me, I'm just confusing a friendly for an enemy. Happens to the best of us. That's a Su-25. Overcorrected my aim into the building. Then again, that was a pretty dicey shot. Yep. Apparently I evaded a missile at some point. Fucking love how enemy... or not really any plane can just fuck around outside the battle space, lobbing ordnance with very little recourse. Oh, top tier AA is really strong. Well, this isn't top tier now, is it? But that said, I do need to get my AA upgraded, because this is not a very good AA for this BR. Alright, there you are, you fucker. Okay, looks like he's been hit. Still a threat. Yeah, could have moved. Dang, I don't know what the guidance is on that missile, so maybe I wouldn't have helped. Anyway, alright. Looks like I'm down to the VFM5. Let's see if I can make it out of spawn without getting exploded by something. Oh hey, another plane. That's just what I thought that this ground battle needed. More planes. Are you tired of having to fight your enemy on relatively even footing? Have you tried a flying machine in a ground battle? Back to S38. Nope. Yeah, bumblefucked out in front of that guy who was floating into the sky. What the hell? Did you guys see that? Well, that's that said for that guy. I don't feel like expending any of my backups. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Pepperoni. Destroyed tanks version 3. Okay. Thank you. Tactical efficiency. I'm tactically efficient. So I can just markers to put on. Have anything here that only has one marker on it? No, I don't. Pretty sure one of these things only has one marker. No, that has 2. I think I actually did. Okay, this guy. Snails. All right, I have the Ozzy Osbourne snail. There. Utah Beach Deco. Okay. The common. The victory marks. Yeah, nope, that's the wrong earring on it. Oh, right. The standard barrel rings, whatever. Anyway, that's enough for now. Maybe I'll stream later this week, I don't know. Maybe I'll be running Germany. Not quite at the point in the German tech tree where they start having armor again. You go a little bit more. Until you get to the Leopard 2A4. Which does actually have armor. Not amazing armor for its BR, but enough armor that a lot of lower tier vehicles will just, you know, do nothing. Like, the M23 is not a particularly amazing round, but you see, hull is vulnerable. Turret, obviously mantlet, but once you get... Actually, I could have sworn that... I guess, yeah, because that's more solid than that side. And then you have the fun thing where you shoot, and basically anywhere in this section of the turret, outside like you have a little bit, you know, small sections where you get volumetric or whatever, or just, you know, a lot of overlap. Basically shoot anywhere there, and you are going to damage the fire control system and completely lock down this tank's ability to fire with a non-penetrating hit. It's amazing game design, Gaijin. I mean, I'm sure that's probably technically a weakness of the Leopard 2A4 IRL. But I don't know. Anyway, before I ramble on forever, I'll just end it here. I'm XanderTuron. This was War Thunder. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. In the meanwhile, take care and have a lovely day.